Hey guys, look at this hair, look at this wig. Oh, 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 ah. Okay, lip gloss and long hair does not go together. Oh my god. Okay, so this is the hair I made.
Yeah.
I don't know how well y'all can see that, but yeah, I'm real proud of it. As we all know, the fact, well actually maybe not, I don't know, how much do you guys know about the blonde wig? I made it work, that's what I'm gonna say. I made the blonde wig work. However, it was problematic. I did not make it very well as I thought I did. The biggest mistake I made making that blonde wig, I didn't realize that you really need to pull the frontal forward like by quite a bit. So every time I put it on, it just slipped back. So I was like, oh, okay. So I sewed it down to my head. The glue didn't do nothing because it just wasn't, you know, the force is too strong. Star Wars reference. Anyway, oh, goddamn. Oh shoot, oh shoot. I went to go find the same company that I used, but they said that they've moved to a different name, which I'll find and I'll put below. So I used one of the bundles that I didn't use from the original blonde wig and bought one more bundle of this. This is kind of wet, don't watch that. Bought one more bundle of blonde and then a new frontal. The original frontal I cut where the ears are. This one I haven't, so it's still like a bit long, but I feel like that works for me because I don't show my ears for a particular reason. Anyway, let's not talk about that. Let me go through this step by step then, right? First of all, you're going to want to line up the frontal onto the wig cap, then pull it down. Just pull it down until it looks like that low. Then you sew the perimeter on. That's it. You got your base, okay? How you choose to sew on the rest of the tracks is up to you, like whatever you like. I don't feel like that really matters. All you have to do is make sure that you don't sew them too tight or too bunched up because the cap might expand as it gets onto your head and you don't want it too tight, you know? So try and sew them a little bit loosely or like with enough space. I don't know if that, like, I just hope that makes sense because okay, I realized that I did not need combs everywhere. I just put 2 combs right at the back and the base here. Now that the fit is right, whereas with the first one I had to sew it down, or when I didn't sew it down I used bobby pins and I never wore it back. I always kept like all the hair in the front, and I made sure to cut the fringe long as well so that if it slipped back it would still cover everything. Whereas this one, I've kind of cut some stuff, but that's just because I like it like that. I just think it's cute, not because I have to. So now, to hold it down, instead, actually, hold on. With the original one, I used this, oh my god. I used this to hold it down. Didn't hold, no, it didn't work. This doesn't bang for holding it down. I don't know if it's me that's doing something wrong, but this is some very strong gel, and it's very good, and it dries very hard for like other stuff. But for holding this down, I don't need it. I don't need it. So this has saved my goddamn life, y'all. People are like, oh, when you use it, like gel your hair down and make sure you move this out of the way and like do one layer and then dry it and then turn another. No, I don't need to do none of that. Do you know what I do? I lift it up, yeah? I go like this. I might, like, sometimes I just put it down straight away. I might wait a few seconds for it to dry a little bit, but not really. I just, more or less, I just put it on, like, and then hold it down for a bit. I don't even tie it down for long. Just hold it down for like a minute tops, 30 seconds mostly. And then it just stays enough. It stays enough for me. All I've actually done to customize this is cut the front bits, because I can't have this all long, you know? Obviously I haven't styled it properly, like if I come close, and oh, that's another thing. With blonde frontals, the lace is white. So you can see this, and I thought, oh no, how am I gonna dye it without dyeing the color? And you know, I mean, how am I gonna dye it without like staining the hair? And what I realized was the best. I tried to put foundation like in the parting. Don't do that, because the hair is light and it will like blend and it just makes you look like you bald-headed. What you have to do is just before you put it on your head, use your foundation underneath the lace. Looks like scalp. It's so perfect. So I'm gonna, wow, so we're not focusing? Okay. I hope that was somewhat informative. It wasn't, I didn't put a lot of detail in it because I don't feel like I have to, but hopefully one day I'll get a wig stand and I'll do one properly from start to finish. If I can find some better, I do want to see, like, try out different blonde hairs. But this one, oh, that's another thing. This hair is not dry like the other hair I had that broke off and it was dry as hell and blah blah blah, right? It was horrible, but I realized that's because I didn't look after it properly. I think toning it made it really weak. I used heat on it like every day and it was just coming out, like it just broke off in like long pieces like this, kept breaking off. There was hair everywhere. I've only been straightening it or like putting heat tools onto it like twice a week maybe. I've made sure to condition it at least once a week. Like, you have to look after hair, especially blonde hair, because it can't take all of this. Like, we like to do up image and look cute and stuff, but it ain't ready for that. So, you know, just, you can't come at it like that. You gotta treat it nice, you know. How I got the color. So I dyed it first. I used the, oh, I don't have the goddamn box. It's okay. So I used the color Freedom metallics in the graphite gray and the stone gray, because I was scared that stone gray was gonna be like dark black. But it wasn't. The graphite gray is what I used originally when I dyed my hair gray a while ago. But yeah, the stone gray was perfect, but I was scared, so I only did it at the bottom layer. As you can see, the bottom is darker than the top. I wish I did it all over, but whatever. And then it started, of course, as hair dye does, the more you use it or put heat on it, you know, it washes out, it starts to like lose some of the whatever particles, what, you know what I mean. So I wanted to refreshen the color, and what I got was, where is it? Is it here? So I got Adore Black Velvet. I poured it in a bowl. I poured some water in the bowl, and I realized mixing dye with conditioner is just long and pointless, and it takes long, right? Stick some of this in a bowl. Put some water in a bowl. Dump the hair in. It is the same thing, just quicker, and it gives you a more even coverage. So yeah. So anyways, yeah, that's what I did to get this color. Ooh. We're gonna see how I get rid of it though, because I don't know. Because it was a permanent dye, not that one. Oh, not the Adore, but the color Freedom is permanent. So we're gonna see how I'm gonna get rid of this. That's a whole new video.